Would you stop chewing on everything, cat? Holy crap. Okay then. Hey! You can actually see me because I'm looking at the front camera here. I'm gonna switch over to my cheap-ass mobile cam. Magic. Oh shit. Oh no. What am I doing? I'm just kidding. Alright, so attempt number 2 of the won't burn. Yeah, it's gonna burn. I'll find a way. Say hello to Batman. Hello, Batman. Yes, this is my my nerd cave. It's excessively nerd cavey. Sorry for the poor camera quality. I somehow misplaced my better camera. Probably left it at the data center, knowing my luck. Alrighty, so I think this is a bad drive. I'm not 100% sure, but USB drive. Problem solved. And a little bit of research by Tempter turns out that there is actually a long-term service release of CentOS 7 for PowerPC 64. This is the entire freaking repository on one disk. Like, you don't even need a network connection for this sucker. 8 gigs. I love dual layer disks. I do love my nerd cave. Alright, so power to the monitor. I have had this monitor for... Well, this is the last thing I bought new. So, I didn't buy it new. Somebody bought it new for me. But same difference, really. It's the newest thing that I own that I'm the first owner of. And I think I got it in like 2008. It's a pretty old monitor. It's ViewSonic though, so... Hold down the Option key. Hold on, let me turn on the LED. I have to use my nose. Ha! It worked. I used my nose. I just totally used my nose on the phone. That's funny. Okay. There we go. I was a little worried for a second. Now we can go ahead and... Oh, shoot. Hold on. Left the door open and the cat is trying to escape. Cat is not allowed to escape. For reasons I won't go into right now. I prefer Techno Wizard, thank you very much. Alrighty. Yeah, this setup here is a lot better for streaming than the one at bleh. I mean, I have to do a lower stream quality, so I'm sure it looks like hot garbage, but it should actually be relatively smooth this time. Alright, it's actually reading the disk. Let's see what happens here. This should be capable. Is this capable of reading dual layer? I didn't actually check that. Oh shoot, you know what? This isn't my M disk. Oh no, where's my M disk? I have a really cool M disk burning capable slim drive somewhere, but if that's not my M disk drive, I don't know where the hell it is. Oh, I have a KVM. I need to go through this stuff. SATA cables? Never mind. Shoot. Great. Yeah, it's not reading it. Just my luck. Alright, well, there's an alternative for now. Just to see if this thing even boots, I need to boot it with something. So, let's see. Power Mac G5. 2004. Excellent, this is the correct disk. I'll go ahead and put the hardware test disc in. Collect all this old software for a good reason. Alright, so we're going to pop this in here and see what happens. Oh, you're listening? I'll try to narrate a little more. I'm just seeing if this stinking drive will even work with this thing right now. Listen to this thing. The fans are spinning up. It's slowly approaching wind tunnel. Nope, no bueno on that either. There's definitely something wrong with this thing. It's getting louder. He's getting louder. Oh no. Oh, being near death is fun. I've had to deal with that twice. Once due to a car accident, once because something made my brain swell. Not fun. Did you end up hospitalized, or you just sick as a dog? Oh man. Yeah, I say there's something wrong. Listen to this thing. Okay. Wow, the amount of air blowing past this thing right now is insane. Yeah, all the fans are ramping up. There's something definitely wrong. Shit. Just my luck, right? How much louder can this thing get? Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh. That's a lot at once. That is tough cookies. And yeah, that's a really bad saying, I know. What the frick is wrong with this thing? I'm going to try unhooking the hard drive for now. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch you to the stare at my butt cam for a second. Set this thing so you can hear me, and I'm going to go ahead and pull the DVD drive out of this darn thing. Alright, you just kind of slide it out. It's just I forget how you actually get your hand on it to do that. Come here. And I've got the clips open. Come out. Little butt munch. There we go. Just gotta get the right angle on it. Oh, this is an IDE drive. Shit. Yeah, this is definitely a first, maybe a second gen. Oh man. IDE means Molex. Molex is no bueno. Ah, oh, fuck. This thing has never been serviced, so it's in there good. Come on, you sucker. Well, there goes my monetization. Okay, that's really in there. Alright, stare at my stuff for a minute while I go grab my toolbox. I left it in my damn truck. Or I could be lazy. Do not try this at home, kids. This is not the right tool for this job. Yeah, I think I got it loosened up. Yep, there it is. Come off, you bastard. Well, it was loosened. Did they glue it? With that past apple. Okay. Sorry for the volume. I'm kind of working with craptastic equipment here. Somebody's texting me. I'm streaming. Leave me the fuck alone. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever had a Molex connector been this stuck before, and well, let me just go ahead and give you an idea. Ooh, this is getting kind of warm. I might have to turn the thingy off. Oh yeah, it's overheating. But yeah, look how tight that is. Okay, we turn off the LED and hopefully that'll cool the thing down a little bit. That's a little better. Figures. Oh, hi Batman. I'm like trying to work here. He's trying to get at a piece of carpet that's underneath the acrylic. Silly cat. Alright, watch out. Okay. Shoot, this thing is really hot. I'm not sure what to do about that. I mean, it is encoding video and streaming it at the same time. It's a lot to ask the phone to do. Yeah, tight hardware is the best hardware. I'm actually kind of at a loss of what to do here. Let's see. Just keep working at it. Keep jamming my hand in there, hoping something happens. God damn it. Come on. Come off, you little bastard. There's just no freaking leverage in here whatsoever. Alright, I'm gonna have to go get my freaking thing. Alrighty. Let's see how good the Wi-Fi is. I'm not gonna shove harder. I already hurt my hand. Batman, entertain them while I go out to my car. He just gave me a slow blink. Like, seriously, dude? Oh, he sees himself on the camera. He's giving himself the death stare. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm going to see if the Wi-Fi on this will actually stretch out to my car. So, type in the chat if the stream starts breaking up real bad. Video should stay constant, but the audio may crap out. see just how mobile my little mobile microphone setup is. Easy when I'm trying to fix it. How convenient. I just found an IDE DVD drive as I was walking in the door. You know you're a nerd when you have computer parts like just scattered throughout your living space. The fact that I have to break the tools out in order to get into this thing is just funny. Has he been keeping you guys entertained? I tried pushing it like that. The G5 is a little more finicky, and the problem is it's got a Molex connector, not a SATA power connector, because it's an old IDE drive. So, and it's a big ass IDE drive. I don't know why it's so big, but it is. All of that for a rusty pair of needle nose pliers. Need to WD-40 them again. Or I can just muscle it. Got it. Right tool for the right job. Alright, now there's still something holding it here. Oh, that's right. They glue the frickin' thing onto it, don't they? Yeah, man. Stop it. Alright, yeah, the IDE cable's like caught on it somehow. Now I gotta figure out what to do about that. Oh, I really don't like G5s when it comes to fixing them. They're a royal pain in the ass. I honestly think this is just glued. Or is that like some kind of hook? What the heck is going on here? No, it's literally glued. Here, check this shit out. God damn it, Apple. Just absolute god damn it. Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me? They glued the IDE cable to the fucking drive. I can't catch a fucking break. Oh my god. I've never worked on a G5 this old. All of mine are like third generation, mid 2005, stuff like that. Not late 2005, early 2006 dual core models, but not this. In case you wonder why I'm giving it a tempter, that's why. I'm actually not sure what to do here. I might have to just get in there with a flathead screwdriver and peel this up. There we go, nice sharp one. Sharp. do it without damaging the IDE cable. That's the real trick. Are you chewing on the clasp on my freaking Mac, cat? Okay, so I'm just gonna slowly peel up the sticky tape. Hopefully without damaging the cable. Alrighty. There we go. Making some progress now. Ow. Batman, stop it! Go away. Go. Thank you. Yeah, I'm a computer. Ice cream truck. He's too far away. Computer guy who has a cat that likes to eat computer cables. As you can imagine, that creates some interesting situations. Everything in here is actually cat-proofed. So, I've gotten really good at making it so the cat can't get at the cables. Boy, what a pain in the butt. Seems to be a theme. Alright. Need to get a high-tech opening device. Yeah, well, this cat he specifically targets headphone cables, or cables the size of headphone cables. Although I have recently discovered he really, really likes the white DVI connectors. That seems to be his favorite damn thing. And where's their phone? There we are. Good thing this thing has a good mic on it. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get the current CD out of this drive. There we go. Alright. Get the shield off of it. We'll need this for the next one. If it will. There we go. We got the mounting screws. Going. Yeah, turning the light off fixed the issue with this thing overheating. Ooh, that was on there good. I really enjoy being ambidextrous. It does indeed come in handy. It's actually easier to unscrew things with your left hand and screw things with your right hand because the natural motion is, opposed. Alrighty. That's really sad. It's a Sony Super Drive. I really hate when Apple branded shit breaks because it's impossible to replace. Okay, looks like this came out of some kind of weird system too. This one's probably going to be just as hard. Yeah. See that? I couldn't do it with my right hand. Oop. Crapping out again. There we go. Actually, this thing's got a screen timeout, I just noticed. When the screen dims, the stream really craps out. Alrighty. Let's hope this damn thing works. So I'm not going to tighten these in. I'm just going to hand tighten them. Sorry about my feet. Boy, with a really bad contrast on this camera, I really look like a dairy cow. Alright. Oh, shield. There we go. Now, get this out of the way. Grab that Molex connector. See if I can do this. The problem is I'm actually better doing this blind. Nah, I gotta do it right-handed. It's the only hand that fits. At least at the angle I need to get it at. Alright. Switching cameras again. Alone, I don't like talking to other human beings. Ooh, I just accidentally got that. Nope. I didn't. At least. Oh, yeah. The problem is that the cables do not come out far enough as far as I can tell. Although the Molex one does. Sitting here struggling like an idiot. I'm so smart. I have brain. Sometime at work. Usually not. There we go. New drive. Let's see if it works. Because this is just a random drive I found in a box out on my front porch. So there's absolutely no guarantee it's even going to work. Isn't that just great? Alrighty, let's button her up so she doesn't throw red lights and spin fans and beep and complain about things being open and sensors being tripped because I don't know why, because there we go. Have our CentOS 7 disk. We'll grab our highly sophisticated opening device. I pushed the button. Come on. Is problem. Oh, well, this is different. With that other drive in here, I didn't even get to the white screen where it complained that there was no OS. That's an improvement, so I'd say that the drive was definitely part of the problem. So what I'm going to have to do now is undo all of that work I just did. Take the drive out. And, yeah. It comes out much easier now, as you can see. Alrighty, let me switch back to this cam. And what I'm going to do is break the front of the drive off. You're asking, But why? Well, because if you notice, I didn't even think of it because I'm a frickin' moron. That's the stock drive. Notice how it doesn't have a faceplate? So we have to remove the faceplate from this before it will fit. Now the faceplate should be fairly easy to remove. Should be. And, well, woulda, shoulda, coulda is a phrase for a reason. Right tool for the right job. Okay. Okay. It's actually pretty easy. There's just these two little retaining clips, and there it is. Look at that. Nothing broken, just pops right off. You can put it back on. Excellent. And now we have a Mac compatible drive. Ha! Tell me how I can and can't use my drives, Apple. Nice try. There we are. Pop it back in. Now we should be able to actually eject the damn thing. Okay. Of course I need my highly advanced ejector device. Hey, Batman. Smile for the camera. So it gives a profile. Most photogenic cat in the world. Okay. Oh. Red light and fans, I forgot. I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Okay. It really doesn't like it when you forget to put this thing in. It'll happily run with the side panel off, but it really gets pissy when you don't have that plastic bit in there. Most important bit of plastic in the history of Apple. Okay, here we go again. Damn it! Even with the faceplate off, it still doesn't work. That's gonna be a problem. Why for is this? Ah! Got it! Ooh, that's a tight fit. That's what she said. Look at that shit. That's like... Whoa, that is not designed for that. I'll take it. Okay. Probably won't boot off of that natively. I'll have to use the Alt option. Push that. Hit Alt. Should take just an extra minute. There we go. Let's see. It just sits locked up on the EFI like it did last time. Certainly trying to read that. If it can't read that, then maybe it can read this one. And I'm starting to suspect that there is something physically wrong with this unit. Because, yeah. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong with this sucker. Well, it was $10. Let's do the next best thing. Let's turn it off. Unplug it. And strip it for parts. Specifically, the RAM. Kind of cool how easy that is to remove, huh? No, I have another G5 Dual 2. It only has half the RAM capacity, this being top of the line first or second gen. I don't remember which. I think it's the second gen. Early 2005 model. The other one I have is a mid 2005, but it's the entry level Dual 2, so it only takes 4 gigs of RAM. But, you know, I think there's 8 gigs of RAM in here, and if that's the case, I can double the RAM in that sucker to 4, and that'll be enough. And it's the same speed, so, you know, let's go ahead and start removing. We're all unplugged. I already grounded myself, so let's see. That is a weird looking bit of RAM. This was upgraded by someone who just made it out of hodgepodge spare parts. Fun times. Okay. 256 megabytes. Oh, that's not a good frickin' sign. Wait, but I see OWC. That is Otherworld Computing. That's some good RAM. Let's see what size it is. 512. This isn't looking good. Come on, give me a gig stick. What's with all of this fucking 512 megs? What a cheap bastard.
Is you home? Cool. I'm standing outside then.
Hold on, there is somebody outside my door. I shall return. Watch the cat for a minute. Sorry about that. Okay. Back to, I got a little refreshment out of the deal. I'm not holding out much hope that the top RAM will be any better because this stuff's supposed to be paired. But considering that there's like 256 meg sticks mixed in here with 512 meg sticks, you never know. Let's see, there's another 32 times 64. I'm pretty sure that's 512. I don't feel like doing the math in my head at the moment, but that sounds about right. You know, some of this RAM could be bad too. Yeah, there's 256 meg stick. Yep. This thing had about 4 gigs in it. So, you might be stuck with 2 gigs. At least to start. I know where to get more RAM. And it's not expensive. It's just a matter of having the cash money required. Yeah. Well, these are nice little Otherworld computing modules. I will say that. They're faster than the stock that was for this machine. Does this thing have the... Does not have the airport card. That sucks. I was hoping it'd have an airport. You know, I bet you it has a good battery. And I'm definitely taking that. That ADC capable frickin' 9600 Pro is so gonna go in my Quicksilver if it'll work. Oops, that sucked. That is not a magnetic screwdriver either. Where did that screw go? Oh, that went in the worst possible place. In the fan. Oh, I might have got it. Might have got it. Nope. Got it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you don't cut your nails. I got that out from inside of a frickin' fan with my fingernail. Alrighty. This should now be free. So I should be able... Here we go. Beautiful. So this sucker is going to have 2 resistors, R15 right there and R30 right there, or R60 I mean. I'm going to desolder those 2 resistors and store them in a safe place, and then this will be Mac G4 capable, compatible. So that's nice. And before Tempter gets sad, there is the exact same card, the exact same capabilities. The only difference is it's from the 3rd gen G5, so no ADC. So if I do get this fixed, this is the card that's going to be going back in it. Alrighty, so we got the RAM out, so it's a bunch of old slow DDR. Yay. Let's actually look in our DDR bin and see if we've got anything. Well, there's a 1 gig stick sitting right on top. I wonder if I got any pairs to that. Because they have to be paired. Or it don't work. Lots of 256 and 512s. 512s, 512, 512, 512, 512. Well, that's 512 as well. That's not looking too promising. Where else could we find some DDR RAM? I'm going to set this down for a second. Take a drink break. That's pretty good. Alright. Ow! I keep forgetting the toolbox is in the chair, so when I go to kick it out of the way, it's a little heavier than it's supposed to be. Okay. This out of the way. We got a failed attempt at a retro PC right here that I've just been using as a cat block. It's a Fry's computer, and damn, I already took the RAM out of it. Okay then. Oh, but there's an 80 gig hard drive in there. That'll be good for one of the servers. It's a SATA drive. Okay. Put that back. I got one more. Oh, actually, I got two more places that might actually have the right kind of RAM hiding in them. Got one more of those Fry's computers. Let's go see if I can get to it. No. Yeah, that's a Core. Yeah, Core 2 Duo. That would make it a. Oh, it's a Core 2 Duo. Why is that not a server? There's another one right there, another Core 2 Duo. Seriously? I thought I had gone through all of these. I must have forgotten about these ones. Oh well. Yes, that's actually a Sony TC230 tape recorder. I need to fix it. This needs to be calibrated. I need to get around to working on some of these G4s. There it is. I don't know if I can get to it. It's not one-handed. That kind of hurt. A lot. Ew. No, didn't break my finger. It was just a camera trick. Okay, this thing's heavier than I remember it being. Yeah, it's not actually going to fit this way, I don't think. Oop, nope, I got it. Move this approximately 1 inch forward. And I got it. So I got to put the phone down for a moment. Here, stare at some gorgeous PCB. I don't know how I got this out of there with the zero leverage I had. watch has nothing in it. Be just my luck. This was a beast of a computer when it was new. I think it's got like a 3.4 or 3.2 or 3.4, I forget which, gigahertz Pentium 4 in it. Ooh. Well, this one may be an AMD. The other one I have is a Pentium. Damn it, come here. No. No running away, thumb screws. Ugh. Huh. There's no AGP card in this. Weird. But that is a video capture card. Another IDE hard drive. Very nice. And what I was hoping for, DDR RAM. So we'll go ahead and pop these suckers out. There's 3 sticks in here. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Well, that was a waste of time. A gig across 3 sticks. Well, that ends that quest. I don't have any more DDR RAM. Turn the LED because it's overheating again. Okay. The good news is I've got the other G5 here, so I'm going to go ahead and pop the camera over here and put it back to face cam for the moment. I'm going to go clean up a little bit. Partially reassemble this thing. So it's out of the way. Okay. Unfortunately, my window of time is just about closed, so I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get this thing to the other one to boot off of this disk, and if I can't, then I'll have to call it a day for today. Forgot to pull the disk cap before I unplugged it. So that super drive may not be bad. So that's a potential good thing. So, no? Didn't think so. You're a smart cat. My cat resists temptation. Get that out of the way for the moment. I know this one's good. This is mine. It's not a rando that I picked up from the scrapyard. Which means I gotta take my hard drive out of it. Also, kind of badly needs to be cleaned, as you can see. But yeah, you notice how 4 RAM slots. An enterprising person could probably mount the extra. Enterprising person could probably mount the extra slots on there. I mean, they are addressable on the board, but it's not really worth it. Rather than being a little dusty, this one's in fine shape. Although I gotta take this hard drive out because this is my hard drive. There we go. Ow. Oh my god, let go. Oh my god, just let me get my drive out. Ugh. The proper mounts on it, so it's a little harder to deal with. Let's go ahead and take the hard drive out of here. Because we need it. Oh my gosh, come off. What is with cables and not coming off today? They're just like trying to piss me off. There we go. Sorry for the juddery camera. The poor thing's overheated again. The other phone doesn't have that issue. But it's not here. Okay. Let's switch back to this for a bit. Give this thing a moment to recover. I wish I had it on a better level so you'd actually see my face. But there we go. We got the hard drive in. I'll go ahead and pop the windshield. Side panel on. This was a little more finicky. Alrighty. Let me go ahead and get everything plugged in. Keyboard, mouse, power, monitor. There we go. This is a funny drive. It sounds broken, but it's not. Screw you, Mac. There we go. Alrighty. Let's see what happens now. Man, that is truly a lag fest. Hey, Batman. What are you doing? No? Obviously that's an improvement over the old one. It does not recognize that CD. Should be able to read a dual layer disc. But if not, Batman! What's going after my high-tech tool? That is my high-tech tool, cat. Mine. Yeah, that's all I wanted. Alright, it's actually trying to read the disc. And the hand on the clock face is actually moving. The other one, it was solid. And yep, you can move the mouse. So there was definitely something up with the other one. This poor thing. Hopefully the audio isn't cutting out too bad. Well, the bad news is that the CentOS disk is not recognized. So, we're going with that delay. Well. As long as you can install Java on it, it should work. Let us see. It's cooled off a little bit now. It's a little better, but not great. But it picks up the Adelaide. So there we go. I'm just gotta wait for it to finish doing its thing. What are you doing, cat? He's got himself a twisty tie. Hey! No eating twisty ties. I hate to spoil his fun, but I can't have meat in the damn thing. Alrighty. Here we are, Power Mac G5. Kinda sorta booting. That's not good. Mac. Boot. Huh. Well, that's not good. We got an invalid memory access. There's nothing wrong with this Mac, I know it. Getting Linux on a G5 is like trying to pull teeth with that anesthetic. We may have to install something like Yellow Dog. Joy. Alright, I'll do some research into this and I might have another stream tomorrow or Sunday with an update on the status. Hi, Batman. You're not helping. I know you think you are, but you're not. It's okay, though. He just wants the attention. Alright, that'll have to do for now. Thanks for watching. And have a good one. Yeah, no 2-minute lag this time, so it shouldn't even cut me off.